recipe handed down through generations, this European delight captures the essence of family gatherings and cozy mornings. With its roots in a rich culinary tradition, Palacsinta is more than just food, it's a story, a memory, and a moment of joy. Cooking time, approximately 1 minute per crepe. Servings, serves 4+, depending on how thin or large you make them. Ingredients: dry ingredients, a staple for the perfect texture. Sift the flour to avoid lumps and ensure smooth batter consistency. A touch of sweetness to balance the flavors. Adjust to taste if you prefer your crepes less sweet or more indulgent. A tiny pinch to elevate the flavors and create balance. Wet ingredients, the binding agent that brings the batter together, adding richness and structure. Whole milk is ideal for a creamy texture, but alternatives like almond milk or oat milk can be used for a dairy-free version. A hint of vanilla adds warmth and depth. Feel free to experiment with almond or citrus extracts for a unique twist. For cooking, butter adds a rich, nutty flavor, while oil provides a cleaner, lighter finish. Choose based on your preference. Preparation method. Step 1. Mixing the batter. There's beauty in simplicity. This recipe allows for flexibility, making it as easy or hands-on as you like. 1. Traditional method. Use a whisk or mixer to blend all ingredients in a large mixing bowl. 1. Begin by combining the egg and milk, then gradually add the flour, sugar, salt, and vanilla extract. 1. Mix until smooth. 2. Shake it up method. Place all ingredients in a container with a secure lid. 2. Shake vigorously until thoroughly blended. 2. This method is perfect for minimal cleanup and a fun activity to involve kids. Pro tip: let the batter rest for 15 to 30 minutes. This allows the flour to fully hydrate, resulting in a smoother texture and better elasticity when cooking. Step 2. Heating the pan. 1. Use a flat, non-stick skillet or crepe pan for best results. 2. Preheat the pan over medium-high heat. 2. A properly heated pan ensures even cooking and prevents sticking. 3. Lightly grease the pan with butter or oil. 3. Use a paper towel to spread it evenly, leaving a thin layer. 3. Too much fat can make the crepes heavy. Step 3. Cooking the crepes. 1. Pour a small amount of batter, about 2 to 3 tablespoons, into the center of the pan. 2. Quickly lift and tilt the pan, swirling the batter to coat the surface evenly. 2. The goal is a thin, uniform layer. 3. Cook for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. 3. Look for bubbling on the surface and slightly curling edges. 4. Flip the crepe gently using a spatula. 4. Cook the second side for another 20 to 30 seconds. 4. It should be lightly golden and firm but not overly browned. 5. Transfer the crepe to a plate and cover with a clean kitchen towel to keep warm. Serving suggestions: Palacsinta is as versatile as it is delicious. Here are a few ways to serve it. Sweet options. 1. Classic fruit and jam. Spread a layer of your favorite jam, strawberry, raspberry, or apricot, and top with fresh fruit slices. 1. Roll up or fold into quarters. 2. Decadent chocolate. Drizzle with melted chocolate or Nutella, and sprinkle with powdered sugar for a treat that rivals dessert. 3. Whipped cream and berries. Add a dollop of whipped cream and a handful of fresh berries for a light, summery touch. 4. Honey and nuts. A drizzle of honey paired with chopped walnuts or almonds offers a delightful crunch. Savory options. 1. Chicken salad. Fill with a creamy chicken salad mixture for a hearty brunch. 2. Cheese and spinach. Combine ricotta cheese, sautéed spinach, and a touch of nutmeg for an elegant twist. 3. Smoked salmon. Layer with cream cheese, smoked salmon, and capers for a sophisticated appetizer. Make-ahead tips. 1. Refrigeration. Store prepared crepes in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 2 days. 1. Place wax or parchment paper between each crepe to prevent sticking. 2. Freezing. Freeze crepes for up to 1 month. 2. Wrap stacks tightly in plastic wrap or aluminium foil, using wax paper between layers. 2. Defrost in the fridge overnight before reheating. 3. Reheating. Warm crepes in a skillet over low heat or microwave for 10 to 15 seconds. A personal note: this recipe holds a special place in my heart. As a child, I remember watching my grandparents expertly swirl the batter, creating perfect circles every time. The aroma of butter sizzling in the pan was the soundtrack to our Sunday mornings. No matter how many times we made them, the first crepe always seemed to be an experiment, a tradition, perhaps, to test the batter. Rolling up a crepe filled with homemade apricot jam felt like wrapping up a piece of love and tradition. These simple yet elegant pancakes have a way of turning an ordinary meal into a cherished memory. Cultural connection: Palacsinta is a testament to the rich culinary heritage of Central and Eastern Europe. While the recipe may vary slightly across countries, the essence remains the same: a thin, delicate pancake meant to be savored and shared. In Hungary, it's common to fill Palacsinta with sweet cheese or ground walnuts. In other regions, savory versions take center stage. Troubleshooting tips. 1. Crepes tear easily. Batter may be too thick or too thin. Adjust consistency by adding a tablespoon of milk or flour at a time. Ensure the pan is properly greased. 2. Edges are crispy. Reduce the cooking time slightly or lower the heat. 3. Crepes stick to the pan. Make sure the pan is hot enough before adding batter. Use a non-stick skillet or lightly re-grease the pan between crepes. Why Palacsinta? Palacsinta is more than just food, it's an experience. Whether you're recreating memories or making new ones, this recipe is a gateway to tradition, creativity, and connection. Perfect for brunch, a cozy dinner, or a spontaneous treat, these crepes offer endless possibilities to delight your taste buds. So grab your whisk, heat up the skillet, and let the magic of Palacsinta transport you to a place of warmth, love, and culinary joy. Exploring variations and creative twists: the beauty of Palacsinta lies in its versatility. While the traditional recipe is beloved for its simplicity, it also opens the door for countless variations. Whether you're cooking for a specific occasion, dietary preference, or just want to experiment, Palacsinta can easily be adapted to suit all tastes. Below are some innovative takes on this classic dish. 1. Gluten-free Palacsinta. For those with gluten sensitivities or who follow a gluten-free diet, a simple swap of flour can create a delicious alternative. You can replace the all-purpose flour with gluten-free flour blends. Rice flour, cornstarch, or almond flour are popular options that will result in a delicate and light crepe. While the texture may vary slightly, the end result is just as enjoyable. 2. Dairy-free Palacsinta. If you're lactose intolerant or prefer a dairy-free lifestyle, you can make Palacsinta using almond, soy, or oat milk. Choose a plant-based butter or oil for cooking, and the result will be just as satisfying, with a slightly different flavor profile. For a rich, creamy texture, coconut milk works wonderfully, imparting a subtle tropical note to your crepes. 3. Savory Palacsinta variations. While sweet versions of Palacsinta tend to steal the spotlight, savory options can make for a fantastic meal. Here are a few savory variations to try. 1. Spinach and feta filling. Sauté spinach with garlic and mix with crumbled feta for a flavorful Mediterranean twist. 1. Add a sprinkle of black pepper and a dash of lemon juice for extra zing. 2. Mushroom and cream cheese. Sauté mushrooms with onions, garlic, and fresh herbs. 2. Combine with a generous amount of cream cheese for a rich, savory filling that complements the thin crepe perfectly. 3. Pulled pork or chicken. Slow-cooked pulled pork or chicken can be stuffed inside a crepe with a few dollops of tangy barbecue sauce or a drizzle of ranch dressing for a comforting, hearty meal. 4. Palacsinta as a dessert. For those with a sweet tooth, Palacsinta can be transformed into a stunning dessert with a few extra ingredients. 1. Cinnamon sugar Palacsinta. After flipping the crepe, sprinkle it with cinnamon sugar and let it melt into the warm batter. 1. Roll it up and dust with powdered sugar for a simple, yet indulgent treat. 2. Palacsinta tiramisu. Get creative by layering your crepes with mascarpone cream, cocoa powder, and espresso-soaked layers. 2. Stack them up like a traditional tiramisu, and you'll have a unique dessert that's sure to impress. 3. Baked Palacsinta casserole. If you're hosting a brunch, layer your crepes in a casserole dish, add a custard mixture of eggs, sugar, vanilla, and milk, and bake for 30 minutes at 350 degrees F. 3. It's like a cross between a soufflé and a baked pancake. Palacsinta for every occasion. Palacsinta is a dish that can be tailored to any celebration or occasion. Whether it's a Sunday brunch, a holiday gathering, or a quick weeknight dinner, the possibilities are endless. 1. Brunch party. A brunch spread featuring Palacsinta is sure to be a hit. Serve the crepes with a variety of toppings to suit all tastes. You can offer options such as fresh fruit, whipped cream, flavored syrups, and Nutella, along with savory fillings like scrambled eggs, bacon, or smoked salmon. Create a DIY station where guests can roll their own crepes, adding their favorite toppings for a fun and interactive meal. 2. Holiday celebrations. For holidays like Easter or Christmas, Palacsinta can be a show-stopping dish. Create a festive atmosphere by incorporating seasonal flavors into the crepes, such as pumpkin or apple cinnamon filling in the fall, or lemon zest and fresh berries for a springtime twist. A sprinkle of edible gold leaf or a dusting of powdered sugar can elevate the presentation and make the dish feel extra special. 3. Family gatherings. Palacsinta is the ultimate family-friendly dish. Its simplicity and versatility make it perfect for feeding a crowd. If you have a large family or are hosting friends, this dish can easily be multiplied to accommodate as many guests as needed. You can also encourage kids to get involved in the kitchen by letting them fill and roll their own crepes with their favorite toppings. 4. A romantic dinner. Palacsinta is also perfect for a romantic, intimate dinner. Try filling the crepes with luxurious ingredients like mascarpone cheese, fresh berries, and a drizzle of honey. Pair with a glass of sparkling wine for a refined, yet easy-to-prepare meal that feels like a celebration of love. The history and cultural significance of Palacsinta crepes, in various forms, have been a part of European culinary history for centuries. While Palacsinta is most commonly associated with Hungary and Eastern Europe, similar versions of thin pancakes appear in countries like France, Belgium, and Russia, each with its own unique take on the dish. In Hungary, Palacsinta is considered a comfort food, often enjoyed by families during gatherings or as a special treat. The origins of the dish can be traced back to the Austro-Hungarian Empire, where it was known as Palatschinken in German-speaking regions. Over time, the dish became a staple across Eastern Europe and parts of the Balkans, each culture adapting the basic recipe to suit local tastes and ingredients. In Hungary, Palacsinta is often filled with sweet or savory fillings, then rolled up or folded into quarters. Some of the most traditional fillings include apricot jam, ground walnuts, and sweet cheese. In fact, it's not uncommon to find a Palacsinta dessert served with a dollop of whipped cream and a sprinkle of powdered sugar. Beyond its delicious taste, Palacsinta also holds cultural significance. It's a dish that's often made and shared during holidays, festivals, and celebrations. In Hungarian homes, it's not unusual for multiple generations to gather around the kitchen, passing down their personal touch on the recipe. Nutritional information and healthier modifications. While Palacsinta is undoubtedly a delicious treat, it's worth noting that it's traditionally a rich dish, often paired with butter, sugar, and indulgent fillings. However, with a few adjustments, you can make a healthier version of Palacsinta that still maintains its delightful flavor and texture. Healthier Palacsinta tips. Use whole wheat flour. Swap all-purpose flour with whole wheat flour to increase fiber content. Whole wheat flour will give the crepes a heartier texture and add nutritional value. Reduce sugar. You can cut back on the sugar in the batter or opt for natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, or stevia for a more health-conscious alternative. Add protein. To boost the protein content, consider adding a scoop of protein powder to the batter. You can also use Greek yogurt as a topping for added protein and creaminess. Opt for fresh fruit toppings. Instead of heavy syrups or jams, top your Palacsinta with fresh fruit. Berries, sliced bananas, or a tropical mix of pineapple and mango offer natural sweetness along with extra vitamins and antioxidants. Choose lighter cooking oils. Instead of butter, opt for a healthier fat like olive oil or coconut oil, which provide healthier monounsaturated fats. Palacsinta is more than just a recipe. It's a culinary tradition that connects generations, evokes memories, and brings people together. Whether you're preparing them for a casual breakfast, a festive holiday, or a creative twist on dessert, these delicate crepes offer a versatile canvas for flavors both sweet and savory. So, gather your ingredients, heat up the skillet, and let the joy of making and sharing Palacsinta fill your kitchen with warmth, laughter, and deliciousness. Whether you're recreating memories or creating new ones, Palacsinta will always have a place at the table. Enjoy!